Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, or good morning, whatever it may be in your part of the world. It's a cold day here today. I don't even think it got to 60 degrees today. I know one time I did look, it was 57. But tomorrow it's supposed to be warm again. Hello, Emily. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Bev. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Joanne. Superman, you might come over here. Yeah, called him over just for you, Joanne. There you go. Yeah, Superman. I don't think he's feeling 100%. His normal upper respiratory stuff is bothering him again. He's going to be going to the vet Tuesday morning or afternoon. I think it's Tuesday afternoon. I got to look that up again, see what time he's going. But anyways, Tuesday, he's going to get his monthly shots. So hopefully he'll feel better after that. Hello, Tony. Hello, Demoose. Trying to make sure I don't miss anyone here. It's definitely cool here today. But gonna warm up. I'm ready for that. I'm gonna see what the weather is now. Gonna have a special guest on the live in just a few minutes. Oh, it did finally get above 60. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s. So that'll be nice. You excited about special guest, Emily? Got any idea, Emily? Nope, it's not the moose. Hello, Reverend Joe. It's not Gary. Well, my guest ready to come up yet? I see him on screen there, but waiting for some kind of signal to for him to let me know he's ready to come up. Yeah. Well, I got a thumbs up, so I think he's ready to come up. Hello, Eddie.
What's up, Peter? You got a haircut?
Sure did. Yeah, I did that last Sunday, I think it was.
Yeah, I was out playing with the goats and stuff, and the the ding went off on Jamie's phone. I'm like, oh crap, Peter's live. So I came in here, went to the restroom, and got a drink, and came in. Hoorah, MBL, Arlene. Nobody guessed it. Nobody guessed it was me, Peter.
Emily was throwing out some guesses, but she didn't get it.
Hoorah, Mona.
Hello, Mona.
Go in. Roll Tide.
Hello, Nothing But Love. Hello, Judy.
Well, I'll tell you what. Anchuco scared me last night because he was trying to send me money to shave my beard. And I'll tell you what, no one on YouTube has ever seen me without a beard. It was a lot shorter than it is now because now it'll come way down past my, down here if I stretch it out, but it all bunches up. But ever since I've been on YouTube, I've always had a beard. It was a lot shorter. And the hair, I'm not cutting the hair, even though I hate long hair, Peter. Usually I just shave my head. And for y'all that don't know, how it happened was I would always shave my head and stuff. And so people on YouTube said, you're bald. You can't grow hair, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I can. And they're like, no, you can't. You're bald. So I'm like, all right, I'll prove it. So I started growing my hair out about 2.5 years ago, I guess. And then I said, see, I got hair. And I've always had a high forehead. You can even look at pictures of me when I was a kid. I've always had a high forehead. But my brother, he has like my grandpa. He has the Bozo the Clown look, with it on the sides and down at the bottom of the back. But he's like bald up top. And he's 3 years younger than me. Hoorah, the moose. But me, I've always had a high forehead, but I've always had hair like my grandpa on my dad's side and my dad. And so I started growing it out and stuff. I proved my point that I could grow hair, that I had hair. And then I'm like, well, and I wanted to shave it. I want to shave it 1,000 times and stuff. And Eddie, I was trying to through everyone else and acted like I was the special one. And so, anyways, so when it got so long, I'm like, well, I want to shave it and everything, but since I got it this long, let me do something good with it. So I got to get it between like 12 and 15 inches. And I was going to donate it to Locks of Love, but I found out that they charge some of the kids for their hair. And Jamie did the research and stuff. So it's probably going to be Wigs for Kids because they don't charge, the kids or families for the hair and everything else. So as soon as it gets 12 to 15 inches, I'm shaving my head again. Well, I'm actually going to the barber shop and letting them do it for Wigs for Kids. But I'm going to tell them cut it as short as you can, save all that hair for the kids because I'm just going bald anyway. But yeah, so if y'all don't know, So that's how long my hair is.
Well, that's nice of you to do that, Eddie.
I miss anything in chat?
Hello, Sue. Hello, Ark Wildman. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. I think I've got everyone.
Hold on, what they say? Oh, let's go up. You're not losing hair, Devil Dog. You're gaining face. Yeah, but that's what it is. As soon as I get it long enough to donate, it's coming off. And this is going to be the one and only time I do it because I'm not growing. I don't know how people do it. Okay, here's the thing. Because I'm in Texas and it's hot and humid and everything else, it's hotter with hair than it is shaving it bald. You know what I'm saying? Shaving my hair. And the second thing is because of the Marine Corps, I always had high and tights and stuff like that. So I've always had short hair. This is the longest my hair has ever been in my whole entire life. And I absolutely hate it. I don't know how women do it or people with long hair and everything else, especially in the middle of summer.
Hello, Anne.
But it's getting there. It's just taking a while.
Yeah, my hair had been a year and it was way too long. I normally cut my hair twice a year.
Judy Jules and the Big Italian. I hope we're not going to play any games. Eddie is a beast. Well, I'm very competitive. And like when Dale and Nana, 9 Acres Homestead, whenever they do their Kahoot and stuff, the first game, I was like, I won and everything else. Like nobody was even close. And so I'm like, I backed out because just like yesterday on Gary's live, if it's there, I didn't want to answer, but I knew the answer. And so I had to type it in. And I'm very competitive. Take off your neck and do a bun. I ain't doing no dang man bun. I do a ponytail. I ain't doing no man bun.
Well, what do we have coming up next month?
Operation Rendezvous 3. And that's why I'm here tonight, to let people know about it. If y'all don't know about it, we'd love to see y'all at Operation Rendezvous 3 if you can make it. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't think that I'm going to pull your hair off the back of your neck, bun or ponytail. Okay, hold on. I got my thing right here. There, put it in ponytail again. Anyways, we'd love to see everybody. It's north of Houston, Texas. It's in Huffman, Texas. And like I was saying, this is probably shut up, Joanne. LOL, men in their hair. This is probably going to be the last meetup that I plan or organize or anything else. This is the third one. We've had Operation Rendezvous, which was basically kind of like we only did it for like 2, 3, 4 hours, something like that on a Saturday. It was more like a potluck. And there wasn't that many of us, probably about 20 to 30, maybe. And then last year we had it at the Retreat RV and Camping Resort in Huffman, Texas. And it was very good last year, and it was just a 1-day event. It was on a Saturday. And then I'm like, well, let's try to make it bigger and everything else. Let's try to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so I was expecting more help than I got, because I planned on having like a barbecue contest, a fishing contest, you know, stuff like that, games and everything else, and classes. And we are going to have classes, but there's no barbecue contest or fishing contest, because of the fact that I have had a lot of headaches. If anybody's ever organized one of these, it's funny, Joanne. It's hard to organize one of these. There's a lot of intricate stuff that goes into it, and then on top of that, you have some people that this ain't good enough for them. They want to do this and this, so you're caught in the middle of trying to organize and please everybody and everything else. Well, with me doing it by myself, plus I'm working full time. When I started YouTube, I wasn't working. I was kind of semi-retired. And then I started working full time. So I'm working full time, and then I'm, trying to get home, do the animals and eat and go to sleep and play Call of Duty and do YouTube. And so it's a lot. And then, Gary has helped a lot in the background. He's not much of a planner. Gary wants to do things and let them fall out and play as they will. So he wasn't much help when it came to that. In other aspects, he was a great help. And then we have Ralph. Okay, Webb's Web. He helped out a whole lot. He organized the website, and it's his website, but yet it's the same website that he does lives on. So if you go live on a regular basis, you can email Ralph and he'll put it up there. So like on a Wednesday night, if you, hold on one second, I'll bring it up. And it may be a little bit hard, so I'm not going to share it long because of the internet connection, but I'll try and see how it does. Okay, there we go, Peter. So if you go to www.southernqa.com, you can see right here, hello, thanks for visiting Southern QA. The countdown till this meetup is 26 days, 0 hours, 11 minutes, and 23 seconds. Are you ready for Operation Rendezvous 3? The countdown is ticking away. So you can actually click on this or click on Operation Rendezvous 3, and it'll tell you where we're doing it at. Join us for a weekend. It'll tell you April 11th through the 15th, a retreat RV and camping resort. And that's how you register right here at the bottom if you're coming. And if you are coming, we want you to email devildogskeeper@gmail.com, because there will be swag bags given away with your logo on them and stuff like that. If we don't know where you're coming and don't have your logo, we can't personalize everybody's swag bags. But if you see right here, there's a YouTube live list. So you click on that, and right here, Sunday, it has people, and there's Peter right there. But it has people in their different times of who is live, and it has every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you go up here, you can actually jump to a specific day and look at the times and stuff like that. It also has the events calendar. So right here we have Operation Ron. Well, actually, that's the 5th annual. That's in March, the 5th annual Helen, Georgia meetup. Then St. Patrick's Day, which is tomorrow. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. And then if you go over to April, next month, right there, Operation Rendezvous 3. And then you have Easter Sunday, Lake 10 Killer. So all the meetups that people let Ralph know is on this website. And if you actually click on them, I'll click on Operation Rendezvous 3, but you can do the same thing for Lake 10 Killer and stuff. It tells you about them, where they're at and where to register and stuff like that. Same thing for Lake 10 Killer and everything else. Ralph is an awesome guy. He's really, really helped us with promoting this and the website and everything else. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. So here's what I had tech issues this past week, so I didn't chat in many lives. So anyways, then here's our plan. Friday night, we're going to have a meet and greet at the Best Western because people are staying in two places. They are either renting a cabin, they are renting a retro RV, they are parking their own RV or whatever else at the Retreat RV and Camping Resort in Huffman, or they're staying at the Best Western Plus in Atascocita, and there's several people staying there, and Peter will be staying there Saturday night, and Des will be there, and Jason will be there, and Ralph will be on site, I believe, and I'll be on site Friday night because I'll be cooking briskets. But Friday night at the Best Western Plus in Atascocita at 5:00, we're having the meet and greet, and we will be handing out poker chips. You don't have to pay anything. We are handing out poker chips, and the poker that you play, you can play craps, 21, blackjack, Texas Hold'em, roulette, whatever. And the chips that you win that day, you can, at the end of the night at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, because it goes from 5 to 9, 5 to 10, probably 10, but we'll see how it plays out. At 10 o'clock, then you can bid on prizes with the chips that you have left. There'll be several prizes. One of them will be one of Jerry's Butler Family Farms handmade pens. Okay, I'll tell you that. So Saturday when you show up, everybody will be given like one of those little red peel-off tickets, with numbers on them, We'll give you one, we'll keep one for door prizes. At the end of Saturday night, you must be present to win. We will do door prizes, and there'll be other stuff going on during the day. Like when the brisket gets done, probably anywhere from 1 to 3 o'clock, we'll have brisket. There is a cafeteria there. If you want hamburgers, hot dogs, they probably going to have a pizza oven by then and stuff like that, fries, whatever. Hey, Des. So anyways, but we will have brisket there. We'll have a DJ there on Saturday. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of games. There's a dog park, and it's $6 to get in for the day pass. Normally it's $15 because we're having the meet up there. It's $6. Okay. Then at the end of the night, the door prizes, Ralph Webb's Web has 2 500 gigabyte external hard drives, I believe. I don't know if both of them will be given away then or not. One may be bid on Friday night, and then there's 2 of his old computers. Now, his old computers are still great computers, better than phones or a lot of laptops or iPads or anything like that. You'll have to buy the keyboard, monitor, mouse, but the actual computer, there's 2 of them that will be given away as door prizes. At least one, we'll figure out with the other one. The other one may be 2. And it will run DaVinci. So they are pretty good computers. Now, it's not a brand new high-end gaming computer, but it's better than a lot of people have. And those will be 2 of the door prizes. And then Sunday, we are probably meeting up somewhere to have breakfast, brunch, something like that. And then we're going to the big, huge flea market down on the south side of Houston by Beltway 8, flea market, farmers market. And then, y'all can go your separate ways after that. I don't know what people will do, but that is that. Hold on. Can anybody that comes compete in the poker thing? What does that mean? Anybody that come is going to be given poker chips, and it's casino night, Gary. And they can play poker. And they can bid on prizes at the end of the night with either the poker chips they've won or what they have left. I don't know how many will have a lot left or a little left or anything like that. So that is the plan. Any questions, just let me know. And if you do plan on going, you can register at www.southern-qa.com, or you can email Jamie, Devil Dogs, which is devildogskeeper@gmail.com. Let her know you're coming. Give her a digital copy of your logo so she can personalize your swag bag.
Well, thank you for that, Eddie. Hopefully, anyone that didn't know about it knows about it now, and maybe you can come.
That's right, Joanne, or anything. But me and Gary are not allowed to compete. We're hosts, so we will actually be some of the dealers at casino night. Me and Gary and Jamie. Gary, I think, wants to do the blackjack one, right, Gary? So we will do Gary will do blackjack, and then Jamie will do either craps or roulette, and I'll do the other one or whatever. Where to register at the bottom of this page. Oh, Des just dropped the link to register. I don't know if we should let Gary do blackjack. He sounds more like a craps person to me. Because he's so full of it, Peter?
I'm going to be sleeping when you're playing games, so you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to be going to sleep on Friday afternoon, hopefully, and I'm going to be getting up about midnight, and then I'm going to be heading out so I can hopefully be down there by 9 or 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to say that. We will have classes. There'll be a couple of classes on gardening. Tammy will be giving those. There'll be a couple classes on tech stuff. Ralph will be giving those. And there'll be at least one, maybe two of pest control or something like that. And Jason, Pest Hunter Outdoors, will be giving that. So I forgot about the classes, but the classes will be scheduled. We'll make sure that Peter is in before we do any classes. But we'll probably do some in the morning, afternoon, 11 or so, starting the classes, and do like 3 of them then. And then at the end of the evening, before we wrap it up, all up, do 3 of them then probably. Whatever, Gary.
Like to see it, Gary. I don't think you can do it.
He said somebody bring some boxing gloves. I'd have to box Gary and beat Gary one-handed with my left hand. Because I have surgery on March 28th on my right wrist. So we'll see about that.
I think he's still kicking butt one-handed. And bring a tape measure.
Gary, why we have to have boxing gloves, Gary? We can go MMA style where I can use my legs too. My legs are muscular, unlike your chicken legs. Thank you, Em.
Judy's got a good idea there.
Well, the thing is the Retreat RV and Camping Resort, they are pet friendly. They have a dog park there as well. Gary's dogs will be there. Leg wrestling.
Yes, it is a long ways, Judy. I wasn't sure about going because I like to go places I can go and get back the same day. But then I was able to find someone to take care of my cats and dogs for me. The chickens, I can give them food and water, so they'll be fine. So then that's why I decided I'd go because I really want to go. For some reason, I want to meet Eddie. I don't know why. Gary. And then there's a lot of others there that I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to meet again.
Yeah, Jerry will be coming from Missouri. Dez will be coming from Florida. Ralph and Tarsha will be coming from Georgia. Southern Boy Prepper will be coming from Louisiana. Gary and Carnegie will be coming from Mississippi. And I don't know if there's any other people from anywhere else. Anyways, all of these stickers right there are people that have for sure said that they were coming. So we have Tarsha, Triple Tart Farms and Defense. We have Tammy, Gary's wife, which is Rosemary Gardens and Southern Crafts. We have Pafford Homestead, which is Charlie, Brandy, and Autumn. We have Mark Kratz and Sabrina, Mark Kratz MC. We have Peter Old Man King Homestead. We have Texans Down Under, which is Outdoors with Big Matt's wife. We have Ralph Webb's Web, Devil Dog's Keeper, myself. We have Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch, Southern Boy Prepper, Belt Loop 29, Jerry Family, Butler Family Farm, Jerry at Butler Family Farms. Peaceful Des is up there behind the StreamYard Duck. Like I said, Outdoors with Big Matt, Pest Hunters Outdoors, P-Rock Vittles and such, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, Rooted in Texas, Godwin Honey, and then we also have a few others that I don't have their logos or anything. Sold on RV Life, she'll be there. Laura may bring somebody as well. Daryl, they don't have a channel, but Daryl and Tammy Hansen will be there. I already said T-Rock Vittles and such. My buddy who's a DJ that I've known for 30 years since I got out of the Marine Corps, he'll be DJing there, and him and his family will be there, which is John Ortiz and his family. Shut up, Gary. Your sticker up here is top center. Nobody can miss it. It's like the bat signal up there, Gary. YouTube polices Belt Loop 29, which is Batman. Belt Loop 29 is Batman. See? Oh, Barbecue Rockstar may be coming. Yeah, am I forgetting anybody, Des or Gary, that we know of?
What about Bruce, Shooting Star, Mississippi?
Yep, Bruce, Shooting Star, Mississippi. Yep, I missed him. He'll be there. Oh, Panchuco might be there from Michigan. So this seems like it's probably going to be a pretty big one, the biggest we've had and everything else. And we'd love anyone to come, but no, Gary, YouTube police is Belt Loop 29. You don't rate 2 stickers because you have 5 million channels. It's the same person. I was thinking about Bruce a minute ago, Joanne, but then it slipped my mind when I said Carnegie. All right, Peter, you can unbigify me. No, it's
I don't wanna. Then I'll be back up on the screen. I was gonna do it when you got through showing the stickers, and nah, just leave them up there.
Oh, whatever.
I don't get a chance to hide too often.
Neither do I.
Of course, I could just put my avatar up there like some people do and they show my face during the whole live.
Yeah, see, I really don't. I mean, especially when it's the host. If I see people with like I understand if you have to go to the bathroom or something like that. But if you're the host of the live, I don't understand why you're the whole live or whatever, why you're up there with just an audio avatar. I mean, because this ain't a radio show, it's YouTube. And YouTube is visual as well. And if you're up there with the audio avatar, how are people going to get to know you and see you and everything else? You know, I don't know. But that's just my opinion. People have their own ways of doing things. And so that's fine.
Yeah, usually the only time I do it is if I have to take a break.
Yeah.
And like, I think it was Wednesday night. I was finishing up eating, so I put it up for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's understandable. But I mean, the whole live, they're basically behind their audio avatar. I don't understand it.
Well, I have done.
That's just me.
I have done a whole live in the dark before. I was living in New York in the camper. And my generator wasn't working, so I had very limited battery power. I had my camera on. You just couldn't see me because it was pitch black.
But the thing is okay, that is an exception to the rule because it wasn't your fault. And the thing is it's different. Like Des will be like on a live and her son or daughter need to come downstairs and go to the kitchen and they don't like to be on camera and stuff. So she puts up her audio avatar then. Understand that. Perfectly understandable. She don't keep it up the whole time she's there. You know? Some people do it every time they go live.
Yep, they sure do. Hello, DJ Turneroo.
Not on my live, Gary. I don't stay behind my audio avatar on my live. I do it on other people's live. Well, I can't pop in and out here because if I pop in, I can't control it. Yeah, I don't do it on my live. Now here's another thing. Some people don't like being up on camera, okay? And so if somebody over there in the chat wants to come up and talk or whatever, but they don't want to be on camera and it's not their live, it's Peter's live, there's nothing wrong with them, putting up their audio avatar because they're just kind of a guest or whatever, but it's not their live. Whatever, Joanne.
Yeah, that's right, Judy. There was some live they had to lay down because of the position I had to be in. I had to be right close to the window in order to get service.
I also do it.
I
I also put up the audio avatar because I'm not like Gary doing a mukbang and have people watching me eat. So sometimes I'm up on panel talking, but I'm also eating. And sometimes I'm busy playing my game, but I'm there to support people. And I'm not going to be typing in chat when I'm playing Call of Duty or anything. So I'll be up there so people don't see me and say, hey, he's playing his game, trying to narc on me. So what? I'm here. Exactly. That's that's why people come in to watch is I mean, I don't understand it. Honestly, if I go into a live and I have the host and 5 other people with just audio avatars on, I don't stay in that live. I freaking leave because I'm like, there ain't nothing to watch here, bruh. I mean, why am I gonna waste my time just listening to people talk and sitting at my desk and everything else? I mean, I'm here for them to entertain me and talk to me like we're talking one on one. And even though it's not in person, it kind of is because people can see your reactions, your facial reactions, your body language, stuff like that. Yeah, it's more personal.
You grab me some snacks while you're in there, Judy.
Well, good, Gary. That's your that's your personal preference. You like mukbangs, Gary.
Hello, Bubba. Well, who in the chat here is going to Operation Rendezvous? I know Gary is. I know Des is.
And me. And Andrew
Yeah.
and Double Dog's Keeper. And Tammy.
That Belt Loop 29 guy's thinking about going.
Whatever.
Hello, Hank.
Dez's daughter, Serena. Ralph, his wife, Isla. Tarsha and her sister. I've never met her sister, so I don't know her sister's name.
Hello, Marianne. Anyone have any idea on streaming from Prism?
I've never streamed from Prism. I don't know anything about it. I know.
I see Gary answered it.
Okay. Yeah. You can go live, just not from a portable device without 50 subs. I don't know, Gary. I think you can through a third party, just not on YouTube live, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't have to deal with that because I didn't try to go live until I had about 200 subs. Okay, I am subscribed. I just checked to make sure I was subscribed, Bubba.
Joanne said, "Did you say prison, Peter?"
Not prison, Joanne.
How many subs does Bubba have?
I never looked. I just checked to make sure I was subscribed.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me look.
11.
Oh, 11? That's a pretty long way to go. Channel. Okay, Gary. Bubba, you need to go to Kevin Uber chat. You'll get to 50 in no time, probably. But something else is you don't have any content on your page. If you do some shorts or something, it don't even have to be you on camera. If you do some shorts, you will get some a lot of subscribers there. The shorts bring in subscribers, but I'll give you a few right here. Hold on. Now, Gary can help you out too, really. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll get you up to 19 from 12, but then Gary can help you out too.
I'll help you out with 4 more after the live. Yeah, by the time those of us that have multiple channels sub to you and the other people in chat here sub to you, you got a chance of getting to 50. I've seen you've been putting out a lot of shorts, Judy.
Yeah, for y'all that don't know, shorts get you subscribers, and what the heck happened there?
And it gets you trolls too.
Shorts get you subscribers. Videos like long extended videos or long plays get you some subscribers and some watch hours, and live get you watch hours.
Yes, you get good watch hours from lives. Before I was monetized, I was really keeping good track of my watch hours. And on a poor live, I'd get 35 to 50 hours. A lot of times it'd be over 100 hours. Of course, back then some of my lives were 6 or 8 hours long too.
All right, more. There you go. He's up to like 22, 23 subscribers. That's all I can give him, though.
I can add 4 on there. but I don't want to go off from where I am right now, so I'll have to do that after the live.
Okay, Bubba, here's the thing. Go to Gary's channel and watch some of his stuff. Anything can be content. Quick like Gary. He has so many shorts of 23 subscribers is what he's up to right now. He has so many shorts of like personalized license plates, him mowing the grass, him giving himself a haircut, his pets, his dogs and stuff. I mean, him cooking or eating or going to a restaurant. I mean, you don't have to be creative. Because Gary's not.
Speaking of videos on haircuts, it was filmed.
Ain't that right, Gary? You don't have to have good creative content to make a video, do you, Gary? Yeah, he saw a rock and said, "Look at that antique rock." And how many viewers did you get on that video of a rock, Gary? Oh, it's on my phone.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing shorts again. I just got discouraged on the last one because I had some trolls coming in.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a short on my shorts. I wonder if that's been done before. Lay out my underwear on the bed and say, "Here's a short about short." Judy Jules and the Big Italian. Gary shorts are good. I've seen 29 of them. Well, make sure you stop at 29, Judy Jules and the Italian. Don't go over that 29. So you never have to watch another one of Gary's shorts again.
Thank you, Judy.
Now I'm talking about my underwear. I'm gonna say boxers, not briefs, or something like that. Not whitey tidies, I'll be back, Peter. I need to go get ice and a drink.
Okay. Well, I can give the update on the animals now. They're all doing good. I was telling earlier, I know some of you weren't in here yet. Superman's got a vet appointment on Tuesday just for his monthly shots. And I think he might have ear mites also. So I'll get that taken care of because he's been digging at his ears. Friday, Batman went. And he had a little bit of respiratory issues. Hopefully they got that taken care of. He got the shots for that. And he got his ear mites taken care of. But all the other cats seem to be healthy. Dogs are all doing good. And the chickens are all doing good. I'm making some plans. I'm going to be... Well, as I've said before, I'm going to build a new chicken coop. And they're going to be moved closer to the house. But for the time being, I'm going to build a temporary coop under part of the carport. Still going to have room enough to get my car under cover if we have a storm come up with hail. But I'm going to petition off a part of that and put the chickens in there for now. And I've got some new nest boxes that I'm going to put up. So hopefully I can start getting their eggs. Because I should be getting a fair amount of eggs, because I've got around 20, a little over 20 that should be laying. So I should be getting between a dozen and a half eggs every single day. So I'm hoping when I put the new nest boxes up that I can get them to lay in there, so I can start collecting at least part of those eggs. Because they're picking places on the ground to lay, or under the house, under the shed. And then animals are getting those eggs. I don't find them for weeks, whatever. So I'm not able to collect those eggs. So hopefully I get that straightened out. Hello, Shawnee. Oh, yeah. I'm a frequent flyer with the vet's office. This month hasn't been quite so bad yet. But last month, it was over $600 in vet bills. Because that did include Fluffy's surgery and her pre-op blood work. Yep, some of them had problems with the ear mites. Did I miss any more comments here?
Thanks, Em. Yeah, that's back when I was young. That's when I was way young.
Yeah, thank you, Joanne.
18, 19 years old, something like that. Yeah, whatever, Gary.
Yes, Emily, I sure should be.
Don't be jealous, Gary. Don't be jealous I was in the Marine Corps and you weren't, Gary. You Gary jealous. Don't mind my peanut butter?
I think I got the bomb in chat, but if I missed anyone's comment or didn't say hello to anyone, please comment again. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Yeah, I try to take good care of them.
No, it's not. No. He loves these. It's Atkins bar. It's a peanutty overload bar.
That doesn't sound bad.
It's like candy bar for diabetics. 8 grams of protein, 3 grams net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 7 grams of fiber. Kind of like a payday almost. Oh, and I love paydays when I could eat them. So it's but here's the thing, whenever I'm eating, as long as it's something that she can have, I give her bites of my food. Whether it's like hamburgers, pizza, candy bars that she can have like this. But I am very familiar what dogs can and cannot have. And it's just little, okay, that's enough. It's just little bites, okay? It's not like I'm feeding her a whole lot of people food, but she eats what. Shut up. You want me to get my back scratcher? Yeah, you better run away. But the thing is it's like dogs cannot have chocolate. They cannot have raisins or grapes. They cannot have macadamia nuts. They cannot have onions. They cannot have avocados. There's some plants that they cannot have. Okay, but a lot of times if I give her a little bite of people food that I'm eating or whatever, it stimulates her appetite. And if that's all she gets, next thing you know, she's over in her dog bowl eating her dog food. Because it's kind of like you take a bite of something and you want more and stuff like that. It's the same way with dogs a lot of times. If you give them a little bite of something, and that's it, then they'll go over and start eating their dog food because it stimulates their appetite. And if they ain't got nothing else to eat or whatever, they'll eat their dog food. But all of my dogs have been eating people food, as long as I've had them.
Well, I'm going to let you have the show for a minute, Eddie.
You're going to what?
I'm going to let you have the show for a minute.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, guys. This is the Devil Dog Show now. I'm just going to kick Peter off the panel. But the thing is, too, is like chicken bones. I do not give my dogs chicken bones. I'll give them like the gristle or fat or even a little bit of the meat. But I don't give them chicken bones because they can splinter and mess up a dog's esophagus or stomach or whatever else. And then I don't like giving them like beef bones a lot because a lot of time beef bones are real hard. And my dad had a dog. It was a Boston Terrier too, but the beef bone actually caused him to chip a tooth or something like that. Yeah, I don't have nothing wrong with pork chop bones. Pork chop bones are a little bit softer and, they don't splinter and stuff like that. So I'll give my dog okay. Me and Jamie ate chicken today and I'll take the like on the wing part, the actual wing tip, I'll take that off and give that to the dogs. And then like on the drumstick, the gristle and stuff on the top of it or the bottom of the drumstick, I'll peel that off and give that to them. They love it. Yeah, I don't give them chicken bones. But trust me, I've been, Hadji, my dog that we had to put to sleep almost 2 years ago, I guess, 1.5 years, 2 years ago. She was a 13-year-old Boston Terrier. We had her since she was 8 weeks old. And Joanne Peter come back. Joanne, you're lucky I can't kick you out of here or ban you.
I came back just for you, Joanne.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, Bubba, but they're not going to get my raw chicken bones because I haven't even got the meat off of it yet.
Hello, Ed.
And it's not like every chicken bone is going to splinter and stuff like that, but I don't even take a chance because the dog next door actually killed chickens and ate them. And I'm sure, and she's still alive, and I'm sure she ate bones too, but. Yeah, I don't. Well, here's the thing. One of the, shut up, Gary. I do not. Hoorah, Wanda. Wanda said hello, Peter.
Hello, Wanda.
I will tell you this. One of the people that has 3 of our Boston Terrier puppies, not Gary, a buddy of mine, retired Marine Corps gunnery sergeant, they have bought 3 of our puppies They have a puppy from all of our dogs except for Penny because we haven't bred Penny yet. But they have one from Padgy and Mo. They have one from Red and Abby. They have one from Red and Gracie now. And here's the thing. She cooks chicken and rice and carrots and everything else and for her dogs. They have like 6 or 7 dogs. But yeah, she cooks for them. Her name was not Chicken Bones, Gary. Just because you called her that wasn't her name, bro.
Gary has an imagination.
I know. That's you know those people that are into like animal costumes and everything else, and they identify as something. That's kind of like Gary. It seems like what Gary's into or something. Were you the big rooster, Gary? Okay, see, he even knows what they're called, Peter. He said they're called furries. Gary was shaking his tail feathers. Gary, we're not getting into bestiality on Peter's Live, okay, bruh?
I think I'm going to have to make Eddie a managing mod so he can take care of Gary.
Well, my wife calls me another word for a butthole. Okay, whatever, Gary. Judy Jules and the Big Italian. Gary, was you on that lawn crew, bruh? Did you make a video about it, Gary?
Hello, Bobby.
Gary cutting grass as a squirrel or a goat. Hoorah, Bobby. Oh gosh, we gave Gary ideas. He has a new thing to try and create.
Just like pin the tail on the donkey, Judy.
You gonna wear it at the meetup, Gary? Trust me, if Gary wears that at the meetup and goes and takes a nap, I am not jumping in bed with him.
The animals are doing good, Wanda. Superman's going to the vet Tuesday for his monthly shots. Batman went Friday, got his respiratory stuff taken care of and ear mites treated. So they're all doing good. Yeah, Ed. You came at the wrong time. Gary's here.
Marion wants to know how many cats you have, Peter.
I've got
7?
10 cats.
10. Let's see. There's Batman. There's Superman. There's Daisy, right?
Yep.
That cat named Daisy. There's Daisy. There's hold on. Don't tell me, Peter. I know these. Oh, the orange cat that you rescued. Hold on. Dadgummit. Never mind. Roy following me. Hold on. I'll think of some more in a little bit.
You don't have to leave, Gary. Who would I pick on if you left, Gary?
There. I was looking for Troy. I couldn't find him. Domino.
Yeah. Hello,
Hold
Troy.
on. I think of that orange cat's name or the rescue. Hold on. Oh shoot.
Think
Orange cat.
Oh.
The orange cat is the rescue, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I'll think of it here in a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, I said Domino. I got that one. Shut up, Em. I'm saying I know. Shut up, Em. No, I'm not giving up. Because I know it. It's just on the tip of my tongue. I'm not giving up. Hey, I've named 4 of them so far, I think. I've named Superman, Batman, Daisy, Domino. It's because of the Torvastatin. I wonder why the connection got better, because at the beginning it was a little bit choppy or slow or buffering, or not buffering really, and now it's fine. I'm gonna think of it. Leave me alone. That is not the name. Atorvastatin is not the name, Gary. Stanford.
Yep.
Okay, that's 5. Let me see. Do I know the 5 other ones? I'm trying to think. Let me think. I got that one. Yes, I got that one. Gary, you just put names out there, bro. Don't change topic. Oh, you can change the topic now, Peter. I got half your cats.
I know you know more of them.
You know I know more of them?
Yeah.
I probably would if I heard them, yeah. Let me think. No, Daisy is Jerry's dog, but he has a cat named Daisy, right?
Yep.
Peter?
Yep.
Yeah, but Jerry has a dog named Daisy. Beauty Jules and Big Italian said Peter named them for us. I know some more. Hold on. I'm thinking.
I remember a couple years ago, you were asking me if all my cats' names started with D. There's Daisy and there's another girl that starts with D.
No, it's not Sam, Dick, and Harry, Joanne. Gary's just going to start naming D names now. You see District, Donna, Dementia, Destiny. Shut up, Gary.
Well, when you try and think of Sanford, I said think of TV shows.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you another clue on the D one.
I am not just naming.
Think of a Jeep on TV.
Okay, what was Daisy's Jeep's name? Stop,
Yep.
Gary.
You got it. That's what I'm trying to get you to think of.
Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard, Daisy. There's the General Lee's a car, and that's Smash, Gary. Those are what Daisy wore, Bubba. Oh my God. I quit because they're not leaving me alone. They're just naming stuff.
Want me to tell you?
No.
Hello, Chris.
Troy said it. Troy said it. Dixie.
Yep. Yeah, I'm starting to miss comments here because Gary's spamming the chat.
I know. Let me do it. Do it. Make me a managing mod so I can time him out.
Did you say something in chat?
Oh, okay. There. Gary said nope. Hey, Chris, Square County Homestead and Pink Sparkle. Gary, shut up now. There he is. He goes nanny boo boo. Hold on. Last warning, Gary. Say one more name. One more name, and you're going to be timed out.
You're close, Reverend Joe, but I don't have a dolly.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if Gary says one more name. Yeah, see, he's not saying. He said, "I don't think so." Oh, there he did. He said, "David." Bye, Gary.
Hello, Pink Sparkle. I hope Gary doesn't get mad. I don't think he will.
Gary won't get mad. He knows he deserved it.
Hello, Lee. We got one, Judy.
I even warned him. Arlene says, poor Gary. Hey, that is police harassment.
I'm surprised he just didn't go to one of his other channels and come right back in.
Yeah, give him ideas there, Peter.
Well, 60 seconds probably about up now anyways.
Yeah, Gary is a police officer. He is a popo. No, the popo was harassing us. It was police harassment on the police side. He's even at work right now. I know he's dying to get back in. I don't know why he hasn't come in on one of his other channels, though.
Maybe he
No,
actually
he don't need to create another channel. He has freaking a ton of them.
He's got like 10 channels, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, he was warned, Joanne. He wasn't trying to help me. He was warned. Hey, Gary.
Hello, Rhonda.
All right. You're not mad, are you, Gary? He hung up on me. Yeah, I called him.
He's probably mad because he was begging me that one time. Actually, a couple times he's begged me to make him a managing monster to time you out.
You were only time. Joanne says you. Joanne said. Hey. Whatever. Oh.
Well, I'm looking to see how many names was guessed. I'm not seeing any more other than the 7 that I know of.
Oh, you do call me.
Hey, Bobby, you coming to the meetup?
Nope. Too far.
You're only in Oklahoma, ain't you?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Peter's coming from Arkansas, Bobby. It ain't that far.
Yeah, but I can't drive at night.
We'll drive during the day.
Yeah, Bobby's only about an hour from me.
Wait for my retirement.
Say what? I'm sorry. Oh, Peter said you're only about an hour from him. You want to say hi to everybody, Bobby? It's Bobby at Petite Zone River Homestead. Hey, I was just calling you because you say I never call you, so I was calling you, Bobby.
Would.
Des says hi, Bobby. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Bye. See, I guess Bobby don't understand. The phone does work two ways, you know.
No, Wanda, I didn't get any work done this past week. Got some plans made, but didn't get any of the actual work done. So does everyone want me to tell you the names of the other cats?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm missing 5, right?
Well, Reverend Joe had 6. He named 7, but one was wrong, so he got 6. And then
Fluffy.
I think Judy named Fluffy. Okay, and there's, see, what ones got missed? Dino.
Oh yeah, I knew Dino. A 7.
No, I'm probably gonna have to go back and see what ones got named.
There's Domino, Batman, Superman, Sanford, Batman, Superman, Domino, Sanford, Daisy, Fluffy, and Dino. A 7.
Okay, well, who are we missing? Teddy.
Eddie, 8.
Now I can't think of who we're missing. It happened to me in the vet's office one day too. Okay.
Wanda wants to know, do you want to share your plans, Peter?
Sure. Well, I did this just so if I ever was on the spot again and couldn't remember a mom. Okay. Let's go right down through the whole line. Batman, Oreo, Daisy, Superman.
Oreo. I knew that one too.
What one?
Oreo. I knew Oreo.
Yep, Oreo. That was one I had missed. Daisy, Superman, Dixie, Dino, Fluffy, Teddy, Domino, Sanford.
We had all of them. Almost.
There we go.
I have well, everybody knows my number. It's on my about page. Well, I don't know if it's about page no more, but it's up there where the about page used to be. Hi, baby. Want to say hi?
Okay, Wanda, the plan I was talking about was, as I've mentioned in the past, I'm going to build a new chicken coop at some point. But until I can get that done, because there's some stuff needs to be moved and a lot more work to get that done, I'm going to make a temporary coop in the end of the carport. I'm still going to leave room enough to be able to get my car under cover. But then I'm going to petition off part of it as a temporary chicken coop, so I get the chickens closer to the house, and hopefully they'll start laying in their nest boxes. I got some new nest boxes. The eggs roll away from the hens, so they're not in there for them to break or to eat or whatever. So hopefully I can start collecting the eggs. And then after I get the permanent coop done, then that temporary coop is going to be for storage of some of my tools. That's the main plans that I've been making. And I still need to continue working on my walkway and my gate. But my arm still isn't completely healed. Friday was 2 weeks since I hurt that. And that is still bothering me. It's gotten much better. But I'm still trying to be careful of it. Because when I make the gate, I have to cut the fence and then get the gate in and reconnect the fence. So once I get started on it, that all has to be done that day. That's nothing I can leave and finish up next day or anything. So that'll be coming up hopefully very soon. There you go, Bubba. Write them all down. And we never got a storm here, Judy. Nothing at all. I got notifications on my phone of lightning strikes close by, 15 miles away, whatever. I checked the radar, and the storms were just forming to the east of here. We didn't get any storms here at all.
Thank you, Bubba.
Yeah, Bobby, there were some nasty tornadoes, that's for sure. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Joanne. I'm not sure, Wanda. I don't know what the timetable is to get the guy in there to do the floors. There's 10 cats, Reverend Joe. Am I boring you, Ed?
Yes, Arlene. I named one of the puppies Dennis for now until he gets sold. I named him Dennis because of my buddy Dennis.
Yeah, I think I named off all 10 of them, Reverend Joe. Did you miss one?
Okay, we have Superman, Batman, Daisy, Dixie, Domino, Fluffy, Stanford, Dino. Hold on. There's two more. Hold on. Fluffy, Stanford, Oreo, and that's 9.
Starts with T.
E?
T. Rhymes with your name.
Eddie, that's right. Yeah, there's 10 right there. I just counted 10.
Yeah, I knew, Ed. I was kidding with you about that.
I did not repeat Oreo. I said Superman, Batman, Domino, Daisy, Dixie, Dino, Oreo, Fluffy, Teddy. Hold on. Now I'm missing another one. Dadgummit.
Did you get the orange and white one?
Oh, Sanford. Nope, that was it.
Yeah, I thought he was the one that you missed. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the chat, and I see a couple in here did guess Teddy. Yeah, Fluffy had her surgery, J&B. She's doing good. It was a slow process. It took her a few days to get back to normal. She had her surgery on a Tuesday. It was the 25th of February. Picked her up Wednesday. And she basically slept all day. Started moving around a little bit Wednesday night. Then Thursday, she ended up disappearing. She went into a box and stayed in that box all day Thursday night, and good part of Friday. And then towards Friday evening, she came out and acted normal. And I figured it was because her pain meds had wore off and she was still uncomfortable. And the vet agreed that's probably what was going on with her. But she seemed to be doing good now. I don't know how it would relate, but her upper respiratory symptoms don't seem to be as bad now. Where she was constant with the runny nose and runny eyes and stuff, even after she got her shot, it would improve that. But never completely got rid of it. And since her surgery, I would say, has gotten rid of 95% of that. Her hair hasn't started to grow back yet, but I imagine that'll take a while. I'm hoping that does take care of it. And no, Sanford hasn't had his surgery yet. I purposely held off on him for a little bit. Yep, that's all it takes, Judy. Once you own a cat, you'll love cats. Yeah, I'm sure Gary will be back, Joanne. I'm going to see what the weather is here now. Look at that, Bobby. We got the same temperature. You've got stronger winds and higher humidity, though.
No, you need to refresh your 39 thumbs up.
I'm showing 40 thumbs up.
Well, I can leave if you want, Joanne. Maybe Gary will come back then.
Yeah, Joe, if you're on laptop or desktop, you have to refresh to get it to go up. On a phone, it normally will update on a phone. Yeah, I don't know what there is about it, but on a desktop, it won't automatically update.
I guess people forgot to hit the thumbs up because now you started talking about it and it's going up.
Yep. Yep, I always hit the thumbs up first thing I do.
My puppies or Peter's dogs? Arlene? My puppies are 10 weeks old today. And they are a handful. Somebody came and picked up their puppy today that they had bought. We have another one that all we're waiting on is their income tax check to come back. Because we've already sold it and we told them we'd hold it. We told them it would be a little bit more because we had to have the shots and stuff. And then we have, if you're talking about the dogs, And then we have 3 puppies left, 1 girl and 2 boys, itty bitty, Dennis and Chip. Those are the 2 boys left, and itty bitty's the little girl left. And then if you're talking about the dogs, we have Penny that's about 1.5 years, 2 years. We have Gracie that's 7, Red that's 9, and Abby that's 11. Yeah, those puppies are a handful right now. I was holding one earlier and he was trying to jump out of my arms. And they're trying to chew on anything they can put their mouth on.
Hello,
They have
Kevin.
paper. They got paper. I put him in the floor and he got paper in his mouth. Little tiny piece of paper. Hey, Kevin. So we have 4 left in there. 1's sold, 3's not.
Yeah, Reverend Joe. One's Goldie. There's Honey and Buddy. And then the 2 that's at Brett and Deborah's is Grady and Ginger.
The 2 what did say Brent and Deborah's?
The 2 dogs that I have that are at Brett and Deborah's.
Why are 2 of your dogs at Brent and Deborah's?
Because they've got special requirements for fencing before I can get them.
I got you.
So I got to get that done. And money's been an issue with that.
I got you. Yeah, I know how that is. I still haven't got my yard fenced. And see, here's the thing. Red and Abby, I can let go out to go to the bathroom. They'll go out, use the bathroom, and come back in to the porch without running off or anything else. They're in Arkansas. Whereas Penny, I don't trust. And Gracie, I have to take them out on a leash to go to the bathroom. Otherwise, Gracie will go hunting and run down the street, hunting squirrels, rabbits, snakes, wasps, bees, butterflies, lizards, frogs, anything that moves, Gracie's on. And in Penny, I just don't trust.
See, if I lived back in the woods on a dead-end dirt road, these 3 dogs here would be running loose. They wouldn't be a problem. But the thing is, I live on a state highway. It's not a busy road by any means, but still 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, and there is a good amount of traffic on it. And they like to play in the road. So that's why they're fenced in.
It's like Gracie. Yeah, Gracie's crazy. The good thing about Gracie is she may be calming down now because now she's been playing with Penny. She still gets in her little moods where she don't like Penny and will nap or growl at Penny or whatever, but she has been playing. And the thing is she will not let Penny have a toy. Penny has a toy, and Penny's scared of Gracie, so if Gracie comes near Penny, Penny will drop it and run, and Gracie will pick up the toy, and she takes them all and puts them on her bed. So she'll have all the toys around her and won't let Penny have any.
Well, thank you, Joanne. I do what I can do.
I guess Joanne don't think I take good care of my animals. Forget you, Joanne. Whatever.
If I was a millionaire, I'd have someone come in and professionally install a fence around my entire property.
Me too.
I'm not a millionaire, so I don't
Me
see
neither.
that happening. Oh, Emily's ordering pizza for everyone.
Hey, Em, my address is on my about page. You can have it delivered here. Well, see, people don't understand that. Ever since people don't understand that. Everything, my phone number, my email, my address, all that's on my about page. Always has been since I've been on YouTube. And people's like, why you do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, because I am not scared of any crazies. Any crazies come to my house, me and my son, there's a pew in every room of my house, basically, almost. Not in the bathrooms, but whatever. There's right behind me, in here, in the living room, in my bedroom, there's pews all over. We have several of them. And I shot expert in the Marine Corps. Marine Corps has marksman, sharpshooter, and expert being the best. I shot expert. And Andrew has been shooting guns since he was 5 years old. And I'm not talking about little BB guns. I'm talking about actual guns. I taught him gun safety. I taught him about guns. And Andrew's a better shot, I think, than I ever was, even when I was in the Marine Corps. So I said the word instead of pews. But the thing is I am not, I'm not worried about it. The only thing is someone did swat me one time. Me and Gary was on a live, and it was like, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning when we had the Good Cop Bad Dog show going. And somebody called, well, actually they didn't call. They did a computer thing and showed up. The sheriffs showed up at my door, and when they knocked on the door, banged on the door, I took that's right, Arlene. I had one with me, and I said, who is it? And they said Liberty County Police or whatever, and I put it down on the couch and opened the door. And now we have cameras up all outside and stuff. But they said that they started asking me questions, who's in the house, blah, 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 and everything else. And Gary ended the live, which was crazy because it would have been great content. And so I told them, and they said that I was going to kill my family and kill myself. And so, but they had me wake Andrew up, and they had me wake Jamie up because, they were asleep, and come out and talk to them and everything else. And then and I even knew one of the sheriffs. She didn't remember me, but I had talked to her before because another police officer that was a friend of mine, when we first moved in, he stopped out here, and me and him went and about what, Joanne? Oh yeah, I got a lot of pews. There's one in my drawer right here. I could name them. I'll name them off on my live, even though Des wouldn't like it, but still. But so that's the only downside right there.
Apparently, I'm no one.
What do you mean?
Someone just went live, just got notification. Title of his live is because no one else is live.
Let me see if I can see who that was. I didn't get a notification. I really don't have notifications turned on except for my members.
It's 8:01.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he comes to my live, but apparently he didn't know that today's one of my lives.
He quit doing lives for a while or something.
He's been doing quite regularly here lately.
Oh, really?
Hello, Ace.
All right.
Ace always uses my emojis.
He did. Ed, if you didn't know when he said it, then you don't know him.
Ed should know 801. Well, I don't know how to describe who he is, Emily. I know him from the Backwoods Misfit, Steve. I know him from his channel. Oh, you don't know him, Ed? I thought you did. No, Emily, he's not a weirdo.
Talking about me?
I think she's asking if 801's the weirdo.
Oh.
No, he's a good guy. Well, Ace, the reason Lord Devil Dog is on here is he was talking about Operation Rendezvous earlier.
I did too. I think that was one of Peter's dogs.
Yeah.
Yep. Heard him again.
Yep. Right up the front door. Are you going to be going live in about a half hour, Wanda?
Em said talking about Eddie.
Yeah, well, I'll be going live in a half hour. And I believe Ark Wild Man Survival will be going live also. I haven't checked to make sure, but he normally does. Then I didn't see him in here tonight, but sometimes Texas Raider 1122 comes in my live. He goes live at 9:30 tonight.
Hey, and that's not saying nothing. There's a lot of weirdos on Gary's channel on his live. Gary, he'll go to a bunch of lives. And then sometimes some of those weirdo people from some of those lives come back to his live.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Wait, maybe she was talking about Gary himself. Well, here's the thing, Ed. Gary does not have any notifications turned on for any channel except for mine. Okay? Me, I'm a little bit different. I have notifications turned on to my members' channels. That way, when my members go live or something or drop a video, I get a notification letting me know. Now, I can't make all of them, but if I can, I'll be there. Because if they're supporting me, it's only right for me to support them. Now, I do go into other people's lives. It's not a member and stuff like that occasionally, but that's how I do it.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it also, Eddie. The ones that are supporting me, I try to support.
Yeah. I mean, not that I know of. M's not a member of my channel, but I go to her live sometimes when I can. I mean, there's a lot of people that's not like, you know, there's a lot of people that when I first met and everything else since I've been doing YouTube that are not members of my channel. And I don't go to their channel all the time, but occasionally I'll stop by if I have time or whatever else.
Yeah, I try to hit a live if it's convenient, because sometimes I just can't do it. Now, I do try to watch a video now and then.
Yeah.
But I'm terrible on commenting, so
I'll tell you something else, though. Yeah, I mean, comments I get behind on sometimes because they're not like, you know, anyways. But here's the thing, too. I have learned, I've been doing this for 3 years in April, and I have learned, you know, I have to keep my members happy. The reason I started YouTube was to make money. I got monetized 6 months after I started doing YouTube. But the stuff that I was doing when I started YouTube has changed a little bit because I can no longer, you know, go to the thousands of channels that I'm subscribed to and everything else. But one of the other things that I've noticed is the cute little funny videos and everything else that I've made with like my animals or whatever else, most of the time go into members only. Because if they're supporting me and paying me and everything else, then I owe them content. And so there's like cute little videos of me and the goats and stuff, members only. If you're a subscriber, you don't get to see it. But if you're a member, you get to see it. Now, I'm not saying that all my stuff's good, all my videos are good or anything else, but I'm giving back to my members. No, that ain't true. YouTube Police, which is Gary, Beltloop29, goes to a lot of freaking lives. He works a lot of hours, okay? And he can't be on the computer. Well, he can be on it like in a chat, but he can't go to everybody's live that he's subscribed to, okay? So it's not saying if he's searching on lives and stuff and sees somebody live, he'll go to their live. But it's like me. I can't do it all the time or anything else. Yeah, don't get Gary. Congrats on what, Em? Oh, I'm not worried about it, Em. I'm just saying people that support me, I got to try to support them too. That's how I see it. And whether it's, I don't know what happened to Peter, but whether it's watching their videos, going to their lives, putting out videos that they can watch that the regular subscribers can't and stuff, I'm trying to make my channel as best that I can. But yeah. I mean, there's people that will come to my lives. They may not be able to be members, but they'll come to my lives and they'll support me and they'll watch videos and stuff like that. People that's active on my channel, even though they're not members, I try to support them by watching their videos or going to their. Now that's when I see them, because the only people that I have notification. Okay, when I started out, anybody I subscribed to, I hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. And it got to where my phone was constantly bling, 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 bling every time somebody dropped a video, went live, or anything else. And it got to where my phone did not stop. Okay. So I had to say, okay, what's a better way to do this? And then that's when I came out with anybody that's a member of my channel, I'll leave the alarm, the notification set, but just regular subscribers or whatever. No, if I see them live, I'll go into their stuff. Or if they ask me, hey, I just dropped a video. Have you watched it yet? And I'll say, no, I'll check it out or whatever. And I'll go check it out. But I mean, to have notifications for everybody, there's no way I can do it because my phone will not stop. And I know Gary don't have notifications set for anyone except for me.
If someone told me when I first started YouTube, turn on notifications for everyone. So
That's what I did, yeah.
That was a huge mistake.
Yep. I had to go back and notification hundreds of people.
At one point, I was getting hundreds of notifications every hour. I couldn't even read through all the notifications. There were so many. Now I try to keep it to the ones that are commenting on my videos and the ones that are commenting in my lives. But I do have some people watch the videos, and I can't complain because I do the same thing. They watch the videos, don't comment, and they watch the lives and don't comment. So they kind of get left out. But I try to do the best I can.
Exactly, Des. That's what we try to do. We try to do the best we can, but we can't make everybody's live all the time. I mean, especially us being creators that do videos, that go live, that do shorts and stuff like that. And especially if you're editing videos. I mean, I've edited one video and it's taken me hours. I've made one freaking logo for someone and it's taken hours. Okay. And here's the thing. Okay. This logo I made. I've made logos for him or them. I've made logos for Sammy down there. I made logos for Gary. I've made logos for Dez. I've made logos for Jamie up there. I even made a logo for Peter, but he didn't like it. But I was asking him for his input too. I said, what do you want out of the logo? And anyways.
The thing is, there was someone else on there giving input, and it wasn't necessarily what I wanted.
Well, that's what I said. What do you want? I could have did it. But anyways. Yeah, I'll show you the logo I made.
You and I, it would have been better.
I'll show you the logo I made for Peter. Hold on. See, I saved them all too. I could go through and but it got to where I was doing logos, and a lot of people did not say, hey man, thanks. You know, here's $10, $20, whatever. You know, it was free, and I'd be doing it for hours and not present. But see, that's the thing. And there's people that I've done logos for, but it was like hours and hours, and they didn't like it. And I'm like, well, tell me what you want. Well, I want this or I want that. Or some people like, I don't know, just I'll trust you, and just different things. And okay, Peter, share that screen. Okay. Right. Whoop. Where'd it go? Hold on a sec. Lost it. I'm trying to drag it over. There we go. See? But that was the one I did for Peter, and that was only one. But if you look here, I've done logos for Al, for well, I think that's a video. For Gary, for Big Tiny, for Beth and Neil, BNS Odyssey. I mean, Butler Family Farm. There's freaking a ton of things I've made logos. Tons of channels I've made logos for. Radio Jonesy, Traveling Merton and Sue, Tom Garvey, Tennessee Bushcrafter, Tim. I mean, so and the thing is when you do, and I got most all of them saved. But like I said, whenever you're doing that and you're doing it for free, it takes away from your time and everything else. Hey Wanda, have you been up on Gary's live? See, and that's the thing. Well, Eddie, make me a logo, and I need a logo, and but that's the thing. I also have stickers of the logos Eddie made me, and I will still use them. Yeah, I mean, if you ever watch Dez's video, I have all of her logos, I think, except for this newest one that somebody else made her because I didn't have it at the time. Yeah, Mickey from Critter Creek. Exactly. Can't watch everybody. And then, everybody has their personal life, and family, personal life comes first before YouTube, before God, personal life, stuff like that. And you cannot watch thousands of freaking hours. And here's the thing too. I used to watch videos of people. I had 4, and Peter remembers this. I had like laptops set up, my old laptops that I wouldn't do nothing but play people's playlists. I had 2 or 3 of them right here, one over there, my regular computer, and it got to be too much because I'm all about helping somebody, but when all I do is stuff for other people and I can't get my own stuff done, my wife would gripe at me all the time. When I wasn't working, when I started YouTube, I was in here from the time I woke up till the time I went to bed, other than when I went to the bathroom or got something to eat. If y'all think me and Gary are funny, me and Gary used to do a show from 12 to 2. You can ask Peter, because Peter used to go to sleep, set his alarm, wake up, and watch our show, come to our show between after Gary got off work, when I wasn't working, from 12 to 2. It was called the Good Cop, Bad Dog Show. And there's a lot of people that liked it. We had 50 plus people there every night from midnight to 2 a.m. And the thing is it was like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, is when we did them. One night on Gary's channel, one night on my channel. And so exactly, life gets in your way and life comes first. And when you're trying to balance work, your home life, your animals, your own videos, I quit editing videos because video editing to me, it was cool. It was all right, but it would take me hours to edit a video. And so now I shoot it and post it. But me and Gary had a show, and everybody, there was a lot of people that would come to it and everything else. We did it for a while. And like I said, Peter would go to sleep, set his alarm, and then be up and watching Good Cop, Bad Dog Show.
And the thing is, I was living in New York at that time.
Yeah.
So it was 1 o'clock for me.
Well, here's the thing, and I would tell people, if they needed a logo or whatever. Now, some of these logos are cool. The Critter Creek, I don't know how he does them. He does some good freaking logos. I wish I knew the program or whatever he uses, because his cartoonish kind of logos, like Dez's and Jerry's, he did both of those up there. I mean, and Jesse and Lisa's Lazy Days Ahead, he does right there. He did theirs, I think. He does good work. I just don't know the programmer have that he does. Em just posted a list of foods and plants that are not good for dogs. Yeah, life gets in the way. Well, they're still posted, Em. If you want to go back, and some are funnier than others and everything else, but I wouldn't do one of the last ones because oh really? Yes? Okay. Well, I might do that, but see, here's the thing. It would take a while to do logos and stuff like that. And I ain't got no problem doing it. It's just when everybody wants something for free. Okay. And when I'm spending time doing logos and logos and logos, and I'm just taking my time away from, myself. And there was people that said, hey, here's $10. It's all, or $5, it's all I can afford or whatever else, that actually gave me something for helping them out and doing their logos was fine. But there's a lot of people like, hey, I need a logo. And I say, okay, call me or whatever, so I can know exactly what you want and everything else. And then it got to a point to where, they got their logo and stuff and they're saying, thanks, and that was it. And I'm like, okay. And, I spent time and everything else. So night, Joanne. Wait, Joanne's leaving? Thanks, Joanne. I guess it's because I'm talking. Peter, you take over. Joanne's leaving because of me.
Well, this life's not going to last too much longer. We've got more lives coming up here in about 10 minutes. So I don't want to go over the top of them. But just to recap, the animals are doing well. You're Batman. He went to see the doctor Friday. He's going to be camera shy. Superman's going to go Tuesday. And then hopefully all the cats will be healthy after that. Dogs are doing good. Chickens are doing good. And if any of you missed at the beginning, Eddie was telling about Operation Rendezvous coming up April 11th to the 13th. So if you'd like to go back to the beginning and watch that, it'd be nice to see some of you there. I know some won't be able to make it, but hopefully some can.
I love you too, Joanne.
I think that's about it. You got any closing remarks, Eddie?
I hope to see y'all at the rendezvous. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun, hopefully. I spent a lot of time on doing that. Gary spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money too, but not as much as Gary.
Hello, Steven.
Hello, Steven. We said that at the same time.
Yep. But I do like this fiber because I don't have that delay. Even on phone calls, when you called me last night, it was instant.
Yeah.
It took a while to answer because I accidentally locked the phone when I went to answer it. Then I couldn't get it unlocked. Does donate toward the brisket.
Uh-huh. She did, and Judy May did. And there's going to be prizes like Judge Webb. He's donated some barbecue towels, some Judge Wet barbecue towels.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, he's donated like 10 of them, so there'll be some bidding and giveaway and stuff on that as well. Lance got to make them and send them out. Hopefully, he gets them here before the meetup.
Bubba can't make it. His jet's out of fuel.
Well, hey, there's a gas station, you know. Fill it up, Bubba. Oh. Oh, yeah, and Des is donating books and a floral arrangement for giveaways. And who else? Oh, Ed's donating candles, I think. Donating also a diffuser and oils. We'll see what all gets to us before the actual meetup and stuff like that. So whatever gets to us and everything else, that's what it'll be on either Friday night or Saturday's, you know, giveaways and stuff like that. Auction and giveaways and
Yeah, I know what that's like, Reverend Joe. Yeah, I gotta get my car in the garage. Need to get an oil change. I got a coolant leak need fixed. And I'm just gonna have him check it over to see if anything else needs to be done. Because that trip to Texas and back is gonna be 800 miles.
Well, see, that's like that's just like my truck, okay? My vehicle is like a 2001 Chevy Silverado. It's got almost 300,000 miles on it. And if I even tried to make it to North Texas, there ain't no guarantee, you know, like Pinecone Fest or something, that my truck wouldn't break down, okay? And then I'd be stuck between here and Pinecone Fest or whatever else. So it's just like, I know that I don't want to take a chance of, because there ain't nothing I'd be able to do. I wouldn't be able to pay to get it fixed or tow it back or anything like that, and then I wouldn't have a vehicle.
Yeah, no reason to think my car wouldn't make it, but still, 800 miles is a long ways.
Yeah. Well, see, my truck
starting to go bad, it can go all the way bad in that mileage. So that's why I want to have them check it out.
Like my truck, okay, the windshield wiper reservoir is got a crack or whatever in it, so it don't work. Okay, it leaks oil. We always have to fill up the oil. It leaks coolant. It says, you know, low coolant level. And it's got. I got this truck from T-Rock Vittles and such. Okay, this guy right here. He's been my friend since middle school. But the thing is when it broke, he bought it new, but he made sure there was a dent on every side of the truck before he gave it to me. And also, if something broke down, he would fix it himself or try to. The heater don't work. The AC don't work. Well, anyways, he would try to fix it himself. And when he was done, he'd have extra parts left over. Okay. And I said so. I would say something to him. He said, "I can't help it. I'm better than the manufacturer. I don't need all the parts." And the thing is, you're driving down the road and you hear rattles. Like he tried to take the dash out to fix the heater. Anyways, the radiator, not the radiator. Anyways, so. And then it was too big a job, so he put it back. And so you're driving down the road and it starts shaking and stuff. And you're hitting the dash trying to make it stop rattling and everything else. So anyways, it is what we have. I mean, it's a good truck to haul, like go into Dayton and to haul chicken feed and stuff like that back. But hey, Des is gonna like Texas so much he moved down here.
Well, I think it's just about time to wrap this up. I appreciate you coming up on panel, Eddie, and letting everyone know about Operation Rendezvous.
Not a problem, Peter. I'll see you later, brother.
Okay, you have a good night. And thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Wanda's going to be going live in about 3 minutes. And also, as far as I know, Ark Wildman's going to be going live. And then in an hour and a half, Chris, Texas Raider 1122, will be going live. Okay, thank you, everyone. Don't forget, got another live Wednesday at 10 o'clock Central. Have a good night.